start doing this.
And you're live.
Flex. I'll talk to you about it later. Hey guys, it's Dr. Emer, and we're doing one of our more popular treatments today. I would say this has become much more popular in the past 2 years, where people are just really conscious about taking good care of their bodies. They're working out a lot, they're wanting to be toned and more muscular, but they're also wanting more definition and a little bit of lifting, especially guys who might have really good athletic shape but want a little more size and lift to the buttock. We're using Sculptra, which is an injectable collagen stimulator, to build collagen and actually boost the buttock with his workouts. We've been combining these more frequently with muscular toning devices like M-Sculpt and TrueSculpt Flex, so he can start that right after this. Also internal wellness with our anti-aging physician using peptide therapies to help the collagen production. Let's see, that changed. Yeah, but you see what we're focusing in, squeeze as hard as you can. You see he's got a nice buttock shape. We just want to give it a little more at the top. Relax. So we're focusing on this top area. In females, you're doing more of like a curve or fixing a hip dip. In males, we're doing more projection or more lift. Some people call it the soccer butt, some call it the peachy butt. I just call it a little more of a lift. But this will give him tone over time, even with weight loss. Like if he diets down and wants to get super lean for summertime or anything in the future, this will still be building collagen in these areas and help him get a nicer looking butt. And we're gonna do this for him initially right now on this upper portion, because we've already done a little bit throughout, and which gave him a really nice sort of projection, and it's really complementing his working out. What are they saying?
They're saying, how many injections can you get?
Well, you can keep building this as much as you want. I have a patient who's done a couple hundred vials of these, and she had no buttock before, and she actually has a fully built buttock. Squeeze again.
Yes, this is a man.
Relax. This is male non-surgical buttock augmentation. I mean, if you couldn't tell, were they going to tell the female to do something? A little shaving maybe? No, I'm kidding.
How long does the results last?
So the results are 2 to 3 years actually. The Sculptra will keep building over that time. I'm going to switch the sides. You can just move straight.
They want to know his age range.
Well, I'm not going to tell you that. Girl doesn't give away their ages. No. But you can see how athletic and fit. Most of my guys are doing between their 20s and 40s are the ones that are doing this, or the guys that really just work out a lot. I mean, I have significant number of athletic people, are just super athletic, or even in the fitness industry, who a couple times a year or every quarter they'll do a few vials of this just to boost certain areas. We're focusing on the buttock, but I've had guys do it on the chest area, the biceps, and deltoids, the shoulders, to build. And we really just want to get these seeds, I call this the fertilizer for your collagen, into the area so that he gets a little bit more of a lift.
They want to know if it hurts.
It does burn a little bit when it goes in. There's some numbing medicine that's inside, so after an injection or two, you don't feel it as much anymore. But it's not as bad as people think. You know, you get a little injection at the doctor, that first one hurts, and then after that, because of the numbing, this one doesn't hurt at all. And here's the thing. I tell people immediately, or as soon as they can, go to the gym. Unfortunately, unless you have a gym in your apartment complex, you can't be going to the gym. So I want him to do some squats down the street today so that it makes this work a little bit faster, because it also helps blend. If you look at the material, you see it's like a snow globe. There's little bits, little particles inside there. Those particles need to blend into this area to get it to be much more soft and natural and fitting to the shape, where it's symmetrical and even. Squeeze again for us. Squeeze so we can see. Good. We can see the muscle where he is. We're going right at that top portion. With men, they have usually a nice dip here. You don't want to get rid of that. That's very athletic. The dip up here as well, called the Venus dimple. That's this sort of sexy look in a guy's lower back. So you don't want to fill in any of those. That's when fat grafting is done improperly. It can look very feminine and too big. So for a male, we're doing, again, a little projection, a little more lifting, focusing on the upper portion. and then would just massage, and he'll exercise and wait about 3-4 months and maybe add some more. We just keep doing that over time. So that was it. That's Sculptra. Squeeze again as hard as you can. You can see he's got more projection and lift now at the top. And this will keep building because he's already done injections here before, and he'll keep working out.
Can you get this done if you had implants already?
Yeah, this is actually great to do over implants. You can even do fat grafting over implants. But what you should be doing is combining this with True Sculpt Flex or M Sculpt, any of those muscular toning devices that will contract the muscle and complement your exercising. Bye, guys.